What is up? I just wanted to do something real quick here before I go into a meditate state. I think I'm gonna do a good solid 1.5 hours today. Did you hear the train? When any background, anything goes on out of the ordinary, birds squawking, dogs barking, I don't care if the dog farts, if anything like that, it's a teacher stomping his foot, this is gonna be on the test moment. The world has gotten better, like overnight, it's elevated. Because I'm struggling to calibrate today. I may or may not go to the market. It's looking more like not. It is weird for me not to have a whole lot of gusto. It is weird. That is not common. I have so much energy. I'm buzzing around all the time, dancing, bopping around all the time. Not today. It is fucking weird. And what is happening is people are waking up. And when I say waking up, it is just layman. It's just synonymous. Other words for raising in frequency. People are doing more to make them joyful. And as a result, they want to spread that joy to other people. People are living less for themselves and in the consciousness of service. It's happening. All of this transmuting, all this effort, these light workers have been freaking just drilling away fucking 24/7, 365. Time doesn't exist. Constantly. I call sleeping my night shift. I don't sleep. I freaking lucid dream and process what I experienced during the day and in 5D. See, because 3D is daytime, and my 5D existence, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dimensions out there, I process at night. Meet with my soul family, because I can get real lonely here in the 3D plane, but more and more people are stepping into 5D, so the circle's getting bigger. And I feel generated, so more people are raising up to where I am. I've been doing a crash course. I got a new coaster. I don't use coasters. Actually, this was a magnet, but I accidentally set my coffee on him, so I'm like, I got a new coaster. His name is Rico. Meet my new coaster, Rico. I'm such a stoner. See, get it? I could give you a demonstration. It's my coaster. I put my coffee on him. My coaster named Rico. I think it's funny as shit, and I never get bored. I always entertain myself, so. Why? 'Cause anyway, I feel great, except that I don't have any energy to go out and feel great all over the place. So I just don't fight it, I don't resist it, and I'm staying in. I'll probably take a hot shower here in a little bit. Gonna have some creamy oatmeal goodness for dinner. Had some rad food for lunch. I made myself some burritos, and it was so some ice cream later with marshmallows and chocolate sauce. And just, take care of me and stay hydrated. Oh yeah, hydration is so big right now. I have so much water in my chart. I feel like I fucking... People, put your water in a copper pot. They're like $15 on Amazon. Crack. I just use this to crack my back. Alchemy. That's what's happening. Is all of these beautiful signs and all of these wonderful ideals are converging. People are recognizing more of the common denominators with religion, and what they're just different representations. But people are seeking more answers, and people are finding them. Still, not really seeing a whole lot of. I see a lot of explaining still. People are, you're always gonna get the questions, and questions are important. But I really appreciate the freaking guidance that tells people to go find your own answers, because that puts the divine. It's cool to point people in the right direction and recommend your friends, people with the same heart space as you. Let people find their own way, because where they vibrate is going to send their trajectory. Stupid fingers and mouths and stuff. Did you ever feel like that your soul just has a hard time in your body? Like, how does this thing work? I feel like I fucking get twisted up in my clothes all the time. Like, it's so stupid. And then I just tell myself, I am doing too much. Just stop. Like, I'll come home after a long day and like try and take off my sports bra, and I'm just like, what is going on? And get things so twisted up. I'll have to be like, Mom, can you help me get out of my clothes? I am 43 years old and get tangled up in my clothes. So, that just felt like tickle of 1,000 angels. That means the collective is raising. That means all of the painstaking fucking... I dare say, we've reached the age of Aquarius. Feels good. It's okay to just allow yourself to feel good after just not, because I always I'm in the vibrational way of, you gotta get your shit done first, and if you get to have fun later, yay! But if not, you got your shit done. But now it's my time to play. And rejoice and relax, and life is like Hogwarts. That's the educational system I choose to look at in this example. Meaning, you start at the basics, and at your level of ability, you get to raise and you're afforded extra liberties. They do that in the military, like especially in tech schools. Like, these are adults, but it's like you gotta be here 2 weeks and then you can wear civilian clothes outside. It's just like that whole ranking system kind of thing. But okay, so I'm gonna focus on Hogwarts because that other way hurts my head. That other program hurts my brain. So Hogwarts, right? So you got kindergarten, and you get to learn how to freaking, play with rocks and identify stuff, and you spark a match, it makes fire, and then this burns, and all that, baby birds, and oh look, those dogs are stuck. All that shit. When you're younger, you figure out about nature, and then as you grow up, you realize more things, depending on which programs you choose to look at. I'm always in the frequency of what your core vibrates at. I've always been a dreamer. I'm a dreamer. I got the Robin Williams gene, vibration in me. You know, and we are these vibrational similarities. Us people that are like vibe the same. You know, the me's, the like Robins and freaking other like people like that are like, you know, the Anthony Kiedis. You know, we're also like Heyoki Weiss clowns. We are people that are jovial and lighthearted and are all about the word whimsy, but we are here to give you a message. We're messengers and journalists and way showers is what we are. And we don't care which way you go, as long as you see that you have more than one direction, that you are the choice and the manifester and the master of your way. And you know, it's best if you're kind and loving. That is very significant to help one guide, you know, which way. Basically, if you're going to sleep at night, and I sleep so good at night, well, I rest, my body rests and rejuvenate while my mind and is elsewhere, like other places, doing other stuff. Anyway, so as you move up in the ranks, you know, you get more responsibilities and things like that, and, you know, everybody's got to clean the freaking shitter. Everybody's got to clean the toilet at some point in time. It's important because since you do it, you know, you're probably better to go in and be careful not to make a net mess after you've experienced having to clean it up, you know what I mean? So, everybody's got to eat their lumps, everybody's got to peel potatoes, everybody's got to do every job, and that's what all these incarnations are. Then when you come back and you get to a place where, God, this is the most beautiful time in the whole fucking cosmos, right now. Right now, the stuff that is happening with the freaking wolf blue red in Leo moon cosmic alignment that's happening right now, it takes my breath away. Like, I forget to breathe all the time. I do. I forget to breathe frequently. I have to breathe. Cooperate. Where's your willingness? Because I just get so enamored and caught up in the moment in which I'm in that I forget to keep going. 150 years. That's the last time this whole constellation business has come around. You know, I'm going to look at history next when I get off here about what happened 150 years ago, and I bet it's oddly congruent to what is happening now because patterns repeat and we live secularly. And we, fucking no joke, we gotta live the same shit over and over until we figure it out. Or quit. I ain't a quitter. I don't like knowing quitters. So, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh, wait, no, I gotta finish my freaking Hogwarts thing. So you get high enough, right? I'll call the frickin' cleaning toilets and all that gross stuff, I'll call that 4D stuff, okay? So to get from the 3D to the 50 and above, there's 4D, and that is all that frickin' sex traffic, child pornography, gross, dense, nasty shit. You gotta frickin' people gotta bust through that denseness to get to the lighter, vibrational, more airy, serene feelings. So now's the time that a lot of the 3D people are ascending, raising, and they are cracking through that 4D stuff too. They're breaking through it, going to 5D. So we are collectively, as a planet, enlightening. People are starting to come in line, fine-tuning themselves to who they are, which are exactly like so many other people like them. That's why these numbers of YouTube channels are growing, because people are more like-minded. We find the messengers that we need to find when we need to find them. My two new favorite right now are Heidi and Jenny at Channel 27. I'm an Aspie. I'm a spectrometer. I'm getting a crash course on Vedic astrology, and I say crash course because it's just a reminder. It's like, because this stuff is in us, we just gotta wake up to it, and oh yeah! And so when somebody comes on our radar, oh yeah! The messenger, I remember you. You're part of my soul tribe. I remember you. And you recognize people of the same heart space as you. Like the lunch lady. People always thought lunch ladies were mean. They were so not. When I was in high school, and always the lunch lady, the people behind the scenes, the nuts and bolts, they are the nice ones. They are the ones that keep things going. Dude, I had a shitty fucking childhood. I had a shitty life. I fucking, by all intents and definitions, my life has been shit. But I have always seen the light through that shit. And I've always had earth angels giving me stuff like lunch ladies, that same heart space, that same kind of, that's why I'm always attracted to like these little lunch lady like types, because like they always had a freaking pizza. They're only sold pizza, pocket pizza, open face, sourdough pizza, those things. I went to high school in the early 90s, late 80s. And I just remember that they freaking like sold them on Fridays, but Monday, it was like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays they had them, but they always had one for me in the oven. So I never even had to wait in line. I just backstage pass, folks. So, because I'm blessed. Because I always see the blessings. Because sometimes those little blessings are the only blessings that you have in the situations. So if you don't see those teensy tiny ones, you miss those, then you see no blessings, and then you become a victim in your life. So, but I am confident that there are enough people raising in vibration that I will always seek out, but I don't have to like transmute. I did a lot of 4D nasty transmutation shit. Us light workers that have had a history of sexual abuse, if we focus it right, we can help obliterate that pain in other people that are going through the same thing. So, all that lower vibrational stuff, but I've graduated. I will come in when I'm summoned, but at this point, there's enough people that do that stuff, and I will always seek out the dark marauders that do harm to children and animals. That is the lowest vibrational that exists, is the evildoers that try and put dominance over anything. That is the vibration that I live to snuff out. So I hope you all have a rad day. Stay hydrated, eat ice cream. Peace, and namaste.